Ah, yes, there. Love to James Taylor. How sweet it is to be loved by you here on Northumberland 89.7. It's 8:17. And, of course, I got in studio with me here. I got Matt Lane and Chase Long from Earthbound. These guys have got some fantastic stuff going on. Welcome morning. Good morning.
Hello.
How's it going?
I tell you, it's getting a little tougher waking up in the morning, and of course, you guys look like you're just dragging it.
Oh yeah, we're feeling that.
Well, I tell you, when we're looking at a quartet, and only two of you guys show up.
Well, actually, 5-piece now too. So.
Oh yeah, okay, you're five guys. You guys got a great show coming up tonight.
Yes.
Kind of let us in on what's going on there.
We're opening for the legendary Canadian metal band Anvil tonight in Kingston at Overtime Sports Bar.
Overtime Sports Bar, and that's at 1677 Bath Road.
Yes.
It's just going to be some great stuff. You guys have been preparing for this for quite some time.
Yeah, we booked it, I think, mid-December, and we've been getting ready for it for a while. We got a new song we're premiering tonight and a new cover that we're going to do. It's going to be a good time.
You guys are almost ready to release the album? You guys have done that?
Yeah, it's done. It's going to be released middle of March, near the end of March, somewhere in that ballpark, March 21st.
Where'd you guys cut that? Was that local?
Yeah, we cut it with Matt Azzarello, and we did part of it in Newcomb Studios and the rest at Matt's personal studio, so it was a good time.
So big shout out to Matt there.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Matt Azzarello, for sure.
I mean, the thing is that it takes quite a while to get guys motivated to try to cut a record, and of course it's a very time-consuming thing.
Yeah,
definitely.
And you guys are incredibly busy as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're still working there, Chase, and Matt, you're still doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm in school, and I'm head of Peterborough Live Music Festival, and I'm on promotions team for Amnesia Rock Fest in Quebec, and got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, no, you guys sound incredibly busy. After tonight's show, you guys got anything in the works?
Yeah, we got a couple shows coming up. We're not doing too many because we don't want to overstrain ourselves. We've had to turn down off because we want to keep it open. But end of February, we're back in Kingston, opening for Bitter Kids and Something You Whisper. And then on March 26th, we're doing album release show at the Mustache Club in Oshawa.
Nice. You guys don't know how the sales are going for the Bath Road show? I mean, if we
all I've heard,
I heard that the tickets sold out at the venue.
At the venue, yeah, there was 75 to 100 tickets that sold out apparently, and they had to get restocked. And we've sold a fair amount of tickets, so it should be a good time. It's going to be pretty packed because Anvil.
It definitely should be for sure. Listen, I'm going to play a track from the upcoming album, Hell Girl. This is actually one of the first tracks you guys introduced to us.
It was the first single, and ever since then it's
our
been
opening song too.
It's the opener.
Yeah,
it's always the opener.
It is a good one. Here, check it out. This is Hell Girl by Earthbound here on Northumberland 89.7.
Let's go!
Hell Girl, Earthbound, here on Northumberland 89.7. Yeah, just some great stuff. Matt, you've got some interesting info coming out on the new album. When does that due? Do we know?
Oh, yeah. The album's coming out on March 21st digitally. We're going to have the physicals, but we're having an album release show on March 26th at the Mustache Club in Oshawa. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a big, awesome time. No. We have a lot of interest in that, so it's going to be cool.
No, that would be great for sure. And this is a full album or just an EP?
Oh, it's just a 6-track EP.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You guys are still writing and you guys are still performing, obviously, tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight at the sports bar, the Overtime Sports Bar, 1677 Ball Road. Now, you may want to try to get some information on that and try to get a number and see if you can't score yourself a pair of tickets. This is a great opportunity to catch a great band as well as Anvil. Again, another great band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is that I mean, if we can keep the local talent flowing out there, it's just absolutely fabulous. There, the other three guys who are MIA at this particular point in time. Slackers. There you go. No, seriously. I mean, these guys have put in a lot of time. They had their big jam session there just this past weekend, and you guys seem pretty tight though.
Oh, well, we have to be because if we were all enemies, this wouldn't work. Because we're constantly traveling around together, long periods of time. We're going on tour in the summer. There may be a possibility of a tour in April.
Yeah.
So we have to be friends, or else this wouldn't work.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is too is that we have I guess we have one new guy who's just showed up.
Yes, Owen.
And Owen is actually just sort of he's the bass player.
No, he's the rhythm guitarist.
Oh, okay, he's the guitarist. And the thing is that you guys are preparing for the EP release. You got the big show tonight. You got an event coming up in February.
Yep.
It's gonna make for a rather tiring time.
Oh, well, it's all about scheduling. We always talk about everything going on. Like we're getting ready. We're in talks right now to get a music video done with a buddy of mine, Alex from Trenches Media. We set up a photo shoot next month. It's all about scheduling. Like we always have to have time, though.
Right. You guys ever hear of that production company, Two Blue Shirts?
I've heard the name.
Those guys are good.
Yeah.
Those guys are very good, actually.
Yeah, they worked with the band I know.
Yeah. Well, they did a video there for Summer House.
Yes, they did
a little while ago.
Yeah.
And they were working on a TV pilot as well. So
that's interesting. I didn't hear about the pilot.
Yeah, no, I mean those guys, but they're out of Port Hope.
Yep.
And they're very good at what they do. I don't know if you caught some of their videos.
I've seen the Summer House video.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And of course, everyone the thing is that you'll find that in this community, being a bunch of artists and that type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's out there willing to help everybody else.
Yeah, it's nice. Really open community. It's very rarely that we get shut down in Coburg. Like, it's obviously difficult for a band like us to play in Coburg for obvious reasons. But when we get the chance, it's always really supportive and always really open-hearted and warming, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that when you had the opportunity to play the band shell.
Yeah, that seems like forever ago and all.
Well, that's because you've been constantly busy and jumping around, right? But the thing is that the energy that was generated from the crowd down there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's how
very
it works.
Positive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, very positive. I mean, the thing is that you guys had an opportunity to enter a contest.
Yeah.
And just, hey, we're going to enter this contest, and we'll see what happens.
Basically, we didn't think we'd win, in all honesty. We just thought, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens, for sure.
And then we won.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, and usually that's how that kind of stuff comes together, right?
Yeah.
The thing is that you just put yourself out there. And I find the problem is that a lot of people aren't willing to do that.
Well, the drive to want to put yourself out there is very rare nowadays, especially, I blame social media in all honesty to an extent, because a lot of the younger people are sitting there on their phones just in front of their face instead of talking to each other and all that. But I do hate social media as a whole.
Yeah.
I love using it as a tool. I use it all the time. Yeah. I just started doing Earthbound vlogs. We go around and record everything we do and put it on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is too is that even I can relate to that because I had two kids at the house there one day. One was at one end of the couch and the other, and they were talking to each other, but they weren't saying anything.
Oh, that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
If I've seen my niece or nephew do that, I'd take their phones away and just talk.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a bit of a social media snob, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't even own a cell phone, so it's come to that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a luxury. It's not a requirement.
Well, this is actually nowadays it's actually becoming a requirement.
It seems that way,
so,
yeah.
But I'm not going to play.
Oh yeah.
I just my old phone used to I still had the rotary.
Well, my phone's up. Well, Chase is on his phone right now. See what I mean? And mine's a tablet. So
there you go. So yeah, no, I just find there is no social intimacy anymore. People just don't get together and talk around the table.
If I have to talk to someone, I prefer to call them over texting them or messaging them. It's more personal, and I'd rather hear their voice knowing that I'm talking to them directly.
Well, this is the thing, too. And, of course, if you're typing something to someone...
It can be taken the wrong
out
way.
of context.
Yeah, out of context.
Precisely.
Yep.
So, and, of course, a lot of fights ensue over that kind of fun there. So you guys are working on a brand new song. And of course,
tonight.
That's going to be your opener tonight, eh? What's the name of it, dude? Can you give me that?
Yeah, our new song is called Worthless.
Worthless. Absolutely fabulous. Listen, we're going to check out Jack the Ripper,
yes.
which is
the second single.
The second single off the album. And, of course, the album is being premiered over at Mustache out there in Oshawa on...
March 26th.
March 26th. So definitely come out and check it out. This is Jack the Ripper, Earthbound.
There are no mothers under the bed.
Jack the Ripper. I'm in studio here with Chase Long and Matt Lane. These guys, Earthbound, a 5-piece band that's going to be showcasing tonight, opening up for Anvil.
Yes,
out there at the Overtime Sports Bar at 1677 Bath Road in Kingston. We've got a lot of great ways that we can get a hold of some of this stuff. I'm going to ask Matt if he can elaborate on how we can get a hold of you guys in general, and of course some of the great stuff that's out there. Maybe some sort of premiere. Now we know that we're on the cloud.
Yeah, we just got on SoundCloud recently. If some of the listeners were aware, we had our EP Terraform available for streaming from January 13th to January 20th, just as like a pre-listen, exclusive first listen. Like, let us know what you think, and every comment we've got was positive.
So the general response is fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic, absolutely.
Great stuff. And of course, you got the Facebook page.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook / I guess.
Earthbound Music 2013.
Yeah, and of course, Twitter. You guys are on the social media.
Yeah.
As much as we
just
all enjoy that.
Yeah, just talking about how much we love social media.
iTunes,
yes.
We're actually going to be on there just shortly after the album release. We're not there yet.
No, because we haven't released it yet, so it's not going to be on iTunes.
Right, and of course YouTube. You guys are all over that as well.
Oh yeah, we'll be getting a video done and probably putting it up there in late April, early May.
Nice. Well, I mean, the thing is too is that now you're also the head of the music production, I guess, in Peterborough.
Yeah, I'm the head organizer of the Peterborough Live Music Festival.
And of course, that festival takes place every year.
It's happened for the past. It just started a few years ago, so it's still fairly new. It's happening May 2nd and 3rd in Peterborough.
That's the one that's down at the band shell, down by the lake there?
No, it's a multi-venue showcase. So like I'm booking shows at the Red Dog, the Spill, Sin City, Dobro, and then I'm stage managing a giant show at the venue, which we're headlining.
Wonderful stuff. Hey, listen, I want to thank you guys for coming in the studio.
Thanks for having
it's
us.
our pleasure.
I mean, it's just absolutely fabulous. And of course, when the new album comes out, the big premiere is down at Mustache, down in Oshawa. And of course, you guys hopefully will come back before that launch.
Oh, you can't get rid of that easily, Jim.
It would be nice to see you guys, and maybe all 5 of you will actually show up.
That will never happen because
if we can get them out of bed, then sure. Man.
Every time we set up an interview, it's always like never the full band.
No,
I'm always here because that's just what I do. But then I either have Chase or I either have Vaughn or I have John and Owen. I'd be surprised if you ever see all 5 of us here. I'd really be surprised.
We'll give it a shot.
That's what we're going to shoot for. And of course, if all 5 of you guys ever happen, I may have to just take a picture.
Oh, I know. Just
it may be
rare
moment. Time, As I want to thank Matt Lane and Chase Long. Guys, thank you very much for coming in the studio.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Jim.
Just absolutely fabulous. And listen, all the best tonight.
Yes, thank you.
And I know the show's going to go well.
And we're going to go back to bed.
And back to bed they go. It is 8:37 here on Northumberland 89.7. I'll be back right after this.
Listen to us worldwide. Go to Northumberland897.ca and select listen.